Hey, what's going on? If you click this video, then you may be one of the people seeking to break your need for alcohol to have fun or to feel good about yourself. I'd like to tell you how I used the law of assumption before I knew that it was what I was doing. For many years, I found myself needing alcohol to have fun. I had no need for alcohol to go to work, to go to the gym, or to do many of my regular responsibilities of life. But when it came to feeling happy or confident, I needed alcohol a lot. As a result of always drinking, I found myself getting into all sorts of problems due to impaired decision making. It was not good. Finally, I got consequences that were so unpleasant that it made me question my life choices, who I was being. I realized that seeking the things I was seeking kept leading me to horrible consequences. I realized that I would have to make different decisions to get different results. I realized to have different results, I needed to seek different experiences. In that moment, I decided to be different. Immediately after that decision, I began to make choices that supported that decision. And if an opportunity came up that went against the new idea of myself, then I did not participate in it. And basically, since September of 2009, I have continued to be someone that does not drink alcohol. That is who I am. That is an assumption I continue to make and will continue to make because I don't like what being an alcohol drinker opens up in my life. So every day I close the door to being an alcohol drinker. At this point, everything in my environment supports the idea of I don't drink alcohol. So you could say it is easier to assume this idea, but every so often something will happen and it will trigger a nostalgic feeling of fun or remind me of a good time. But then I quickly remember I hate all the consequences that can come about in my life by being a drinker. And I once again will say no to alcohol. If you struggle with addiction, then you know that you can also be free. You simply choose to be free every morning when you get up and make the decisions that support that idea. The more purpose you create for yourself in the new identity, the easier it will be to stick to it. My hope is that this video brought you a little hope, a little encouragement to make the decision to assume to be the person you want to be. The assumption leads to a vision of yourself, which will inspire you to take actions. It will frame up how to take actions. There's no magic formula except that you fill your decisions with your assumption. You act in alignment with that assumption, and you close the door of life on things that don't line up with that assumption. There's no perfect way to do it. There's the way that you have to do it. So may you be encouraged. It's Christmas Eve 2024, the day I'm filming this. So if you see this before the new year, may it help you step into 2025 alcohol free. But whenever you see it, be encouraged to be the person you want to be. Don't demand perfection, just be that person and grow in that identity. You'll grow, you'll mature in that identity, and the fruit of that identity will increase every day you stay consistent in it. It's not a all or nothing, it's a growth process. So be encouraged, Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year.